Welcome back, recap fans. Last time on Game of Thrones, the realm was rocked by the brutal Red Wedding, where Robb Stark, his mother Catelyn, and most of their bannermen were massacred by the Freys and Boltons under Tywin Lannister's direction. Now, in the Season 3 finale, Episode 10, titled Mhysa, we see the devastating fallout from that event across Westeros and follow our characters as they head toward new, uncertain paths. In King's Landing, the Lannisters relish their victory. Tyrion and Sansa awkwardly navigate their forced marriage, feeling the court's eyes on them. Tyrion is summoned to the small council, where a horrifyingly gleeful Joffrey announces Robb and Catelyn's deaths. He cruelly suggests sending Robb's head to Sansa at his wedding, prompting Tyrion to object. Tywin sharply puts Joffrey in his place with a cutting remark before sending him away like a child. Left alone, Tywin lays bare his expectations for Tyrion. He must get Sansa pregnant to secure the North for the Lannisters, making it brutally clear that family duty outweighs any personal feelings. We see Ramsay Bolton continuing his horrific psychological torment of Theon, forcing him to abandon his identity and fully embrace the name Reek. The scene highlights Ramsay's sadism and Theon's complete breakdown. Further north, Bran Stark, Hodor, Mhysa, and Jojen Reed, seeking shelter, encounter Samwell Tarly and Gilly near the wall. They briefly connect over Jon Snow, who Bran confirms is his brother. Bran reveals his urgent mission to go north of the wall to confront the White Walkers, a chilling threat Sam has witnessed firsthand. The Red Wedding's impact reaches the Iron Islands. Balon Greyjoy receives a gruesome package from Ramsay Snow, confirming his son Theon's capture and torture. Disgusted by her father's cold indifference, Yara Greyjoy vows to take a ship and skilled warriors to rescue Theon herself from the Dreadfall. Recognizing the danger, Sam provides them with the dragonglass weapons he discovered, explaining they are effective against the walkers before they part ways. Traveling through the woods, Arya Stark and the Hound encounter a group of men, including Polliver, the man who stole Arya's sword, Needle, back in Season 2. Seeing an opportunity for vengeance, Arya confronts them. With the Hound's help, she kills the men, personally delivering the killing blow to Polliver and reclaiming her sword, a chilling sign of her hardening nature. Jon Snow is wounded.
I know you love me. I have to go home now.
At Castle Black, Samwell Tarly and Gilly finally arrive and seek refuge. They are granted entry by the wise Maester Aemon, who recognizes Sam's sincerity. On Dragonstone, Davos Seaworth is learning to read with Princess Shireen, forming a touching bond. Stannis, still consumed by his political ambitions and heavily influenced by Melisandre, initially dismisses the warning, focused on using Gendry's king's blood for power. Defying both Stannis and Melisandre, Davos secretly frees Gendry. Later, Jon Snow manages to make his way back to the Wall. He is found by his brothers of the Night's Watch and brought inside barely alive. Stannis receives Maester Aemon's Raven warning about the White Walker threat beyond the Wall. Davos sends Gendry off in a small boat, believing it is the right thing to do. Later, Davos faces Stannis' intense wrath for his treason, but Melisandre intervenes. She reveals that Davos is still essential for the true war to come, now convinced that the fight for the Iron Throne is secondary to the threat from the north. Across the Narrow Sea, Daenerys Targaryen stands outside Yunkai, the city she has just conquered, ready to address the thousands of freed slaves. As she approaches with her advisors, the crowd begins to chant Mhysa, meaning mother in Old Giscari, a term of deep respect and love.
Jalmasmo, Dorzalti, Dario Sikudo Dariti Vestero, Munia Zaudrizoti, Zavazersko Enkajiva Derve. Tarri Jalvasie Enkot Daor. Jevite Bagon Daor. Dervi Jerry Sitibilos Daor. Gemele Meli Sitibilos. Lomiri Ziri.
Overwhelmed with emotion by their adoration, Daenerys walks into the throng, and the freed people lift her onto their shoulders, carrying her triumphantly through the city streets, under the watchful, soaring eye of her dragon, Drogon. From the complex political maneuvering in King's Landing and the brutal realities of torture, to new alliances forged beyond the wall and a queen embraced by thousands as a liberator, this episode sets the stage for major developments in the story. The North is in chaos, the White Walkers are a confirmed existential threat, and Daenerys has not only conquered a city but found a massive following, calling her Mother. Season 4 promises shifting powers and dangerous new journeys for everyone left standing. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which moment from this finale was the most shocking or memorable for you.